up, guys? Welcome back to The Frivolous Father, where I review movies, TV, and other stuff. I'm your host, Ezekiel, and I think The Boys is a great TV show. I like that. I can't even say one specific streaming service, but I like that streaming services are starting to offer more adult versions of superheroes. Like I know comics has always been kind of bordering that area between adult and child, or adult and youth area. But I do like how they're actually portraying it a lot more on screen and mainstream TV, mainstream streaming services and movies and stuff. Like even Marvel is offering a more adult version of movies and products. The Boys, for those of you who've seen The Boys, this is not a child-friendly show at all, and I love it. I love that this is something that me as an adult I can seriously sit down and watch and take it completely seriously, as opposed to the little more the more jovial nature of most comics and comic book properties. I also like Invincible. Thought that was really a really good show. I think Prime kind of has this thing figured out when it comes to these two type of properties. Today we will be watching the trailer for season 3 of The Boys. I have seen both seasons. I think I saw season 1 twice. I've only seen season 2 once. Super excited. I love how they go through different waves and they kind of dive into each character. Who's my favorite character from The Boys? I think would have to be, I don't know, I like Black Noir. I also like Huey, but I feel like Huey is just kind of the audience's avatar to sit and watch through and learn through. I really liked season 2 because it showed a lot more progression of Huey. He's not necessarily the naive and scared person he was in season 1, but he still isn't completely hardened and jaded. Like how Billy the Butcher is. I think his name is Billy. I hope I call him the right name, but the Butcher. I do think the Butcher is incredibly manipulative and kind of is just a huge liar and butthole to all his family, to all of his friends, just because he has a chip on his shoulder about his wife and Homelander. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong, but he believed that his wife was assaulted by Homelander. But from what I understand is, I think it was consensual. I would have to go back and rewatch it again. But I'm pretty sure his wife just cheated on him with Homelander, and then ended up having their kid, Homelander's kid, and Butcher thought that Homelander ended up killing her or something, and had a whole stick up his butt about all sorts of superheroes and stuff. And now apparently he hasn't been able to kill Homelander just yet. I'm kind of hoping that he accomplishes that in this season, but I don't know if that necessarily happens in the comics. Anyways, I am super excited for this season. It comes out, starts premiering. Season 3 arrives June 3rd, only on Prime. Currently, I do not have Amazon Prime, but I will be getting it just for The Boys, just so I can watch it, because I really, really like the show The Boys. I think it's a great show. I think the acting is great. Even the CGI is pretty good. What was it? Episode 1 of season 1. Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen it. A-Train He's the speedster in this universe. He runs through a person, which is crazy. And just as opposed to like in Marvel or something, if a speedster runs into a person, they collide like a regular human being. They collide and then tumble, and the human being may be hurt or a couple bones broken, but the speedster is A-okay and walks away. But in this universe, he ran through a person, turned them into a red mist pretty much, and he said sorry and kept on going about his day because he had somewhere to be. And person there was Huey and his girlfriend. His girlfriend got ran through, and Huey was just sitting there holding on to what's left of her. It was just her hands. The rest of her body's completely disintegrated and splashed around all over the place. And I like how they took that into a more adult area. They also, and especially in season 1, they established how perverse and just crazy superheroes could be. It is one of the most realistic portrayals of superheroes I have seen. Like, my name is Ezekiel, and there's a character on there named Ezekiel. I believe he can stretch, kind of like Mr. Fantastic sort of. But he is depraved. That's the word I'm looking for. They engage in all sorts of depravity. There's drugs, there's sex, there's violence, there's like you name it. These superheroes are doing it. But like in reality, if some people got superpowers, what would you expect? Like, not everyone's gonna have that Spider-Man moment where they still with great power also comes great responsibility. Most people are gonna be like, I'm gonna find out how to profit me, myself, and maybe my family, and we are gonna live it up. And that's kind of what happens in this world, and a lot of superheroes just do just that. Now, I'm kind of rambling. I think we might get back to this conversation a little bit, but let's watch the trailer real quick and see how it is.
So, let me say it again, Cam. I may be a superhero, but I'm also just a man who fell in love with the wrong woman. Just a man who fell for the wrong woman. Fell for the wrong woman. But out of crisis comes change. Out of crisis comes change. So I spent the last year really slowing down and reconnecting with myself. And I am very excited for everyone to meet the real me.
There's something wrong with Homelander. There's something broken. He's lost his fucking mind.
Love, Mommy, and Daddy, and Abu.
Butcher!
Hey, oh!
We've been on the straight and narrow all year. No killing Soups, no drinking. Even follow Hugh Campbell's orders without strangling him.
Now you're just being cruel.
Or maybe you're not such an asshole.
People love superpowers. But real power isn't this. It's the ability to bend the world to your will.
The gloves are off.
Thought we could fight Vought the right way, but we can't. It's all rigged. We have to do it your way.
We're all we've got. It's up to us. I think I have something. Maybe we can use it to blow Homelander's fucking brains out.
What's this?
Makes you a soup for 24 hours. You're gonna need it.
The whole point of what we do is that no one should have that kind of power.
For once, I'll level the fucking playing field.
I show people the real me. I mean, they fucking love me.
By the heroes and
Fuck!
Christ, Soldier Boy.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, like like I was saying, this is definitely not meant for children. There was quite a bit of bad and foul language throughout that. Oh my goodness, but like, yeah, like you see in the trailer, it shows blood. I believe there was a moment where a fist came out of his mouth, like someone punched through his head, like, wow. Like, oh my goodness. I am excited for that. I was just watching I recently watched a trailer for Miss Marvel, or not Miss Marvel. What's the trailer I just watched? I just watched a trailer for She-Hulk, and I think I'm more excited for The Boys than I am for She-Hulk. Like, this looks amazing. Like, they bring out new character named Soldier Boy. That's what's his name? I hope I don't get it. Jensen Ackles. He was in Supernatural for forever, but yeah, he comes and plays. Joins the cast and he plays Soldier Boy. And from what I understand, I don't know too much about him, but from what I understand, Soldier Boy is kind of their Captain America, sort of. He even had a shield, which he was doing some wild things with. And then in the end of the trailer, it showed he had a whole, like a sonic beam or something, or like an energy blast coming, from his torso area. That I didn't know that. I didn't know that he had that. I thought he was just super soldier, but that's pretty crazy. Then it shows Billy Butcher. He gets a couple of vials of soup juice that turn you into a superhero for 24 hours. And I am excited to see the battle between him and Homelander. I hope it goes crazy. I hope Billy can fly and gets all of Homelander's powers, and they just bump heads and crash. Oh man, that's gonna be amazing. And then, we get to see more of Homelander's kind of seemed like downfall, because in season 1 and we've seen how depraved and crazy Homelander is, and how psychologically broken this man is. But then he is losing his fan base. He's losing the belief that he controls Vought. Also, he's losing everything he thought he was. He thought he was the face of Vought. He thought he was controlling everybody else. But what's his name? Where's he at? Yeah, Giancarlo Esposito. He plays Stan Edgar. He gave him a whole speech in season 2. He's like, "You're not the face of Vought. You're not Vought. It's the formula that's inside of you that is what we are." That's really cool. I love to see how Homelander's still on his downward turn. He lost control of his son. He lost control of Vought. He's pretty much losing control of himself altogether. Once his fans stop loving him, he's really not going to have anything. He might end up being the true villain in this universe. Like, he's already kind of a villain, but like in the eyes of the people in their universe, he may end up becoming a villain, which I am excited to see. I'm really curious about that. I think this is going to be a great show. Like I said, I can't wait to see it. Comes out on, I believe I said June 3rd. Yep, June 3rd. As of right now, that's in a week or so. Let me know who your favorite soup from The Boys is. Go ahead, drop that down in the comment section. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for stopping by. I want you guys to know that I really appreciate you. I appreciate every like, every subscription. I appreciate every comment that you guys give me. Click up here for more reactions. Click up here for more reviews. And also, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about me, my setup, or anything you guys want to see me do in the future, go ahead and drop it down in that suggestion box below. As always, take it easy.